Hey, what's going on guys, it's Tom here, back today with another video, back today bringing you some more Black Ops 2 information. Got hands on with the game this weekend and thought I'd let you guys tweet your questions to me and I'd answer them in this video. So to start off, I'm actually playing some Black Ops Combat Training. You guys said you really liked the way I played Combat Training the other day, so I'm playing it again, playing against the bots and absolutely beasting against them. And I actually showed you at the beginning how you can actually use gold guns. It's because this isn't technically Combat Training, this is local split screen, and that's why you can get the gold gun. So I just want to say that if you actually missed yesterday's video, part 1 where I was covering the multiplayer questions, make sure you check that out. There'll be a video response to that below. A lot of the questions again guys were about zombies and Combat Training. Didn't get to play those, but as soon as I do know any more information about zombies, I'll be letting you guys know as soon as I possibly can. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss that. Now let's get on with these questions. So I've got a lot of tweets here. I'm going to try and cover as many as I can in this video. So the first one is asking about quickscoping in the game, and I put some time into using the snipers, and what they're saying, the developers, David Von Harley, saying that the aim down sight time is most similar to Call of Duty 4, and I'd say that's just about right. It is slower than it was in Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. I'd say it's a little bit quicker than it was in Black Ops, and I'd probably say that the sniping as a whole felt between Call of Duty 4 and Black Ops. So it's harder than COD 4 but easier than Black Ops. Next question is about a hidden Moab or kill streak, and I don't think there is actually a hidden kill streak, but I do believe there is an award for getting around 30 gun kills. But I'll actually have more information about that for you guys nearer to when the game comes out. Lots and lots of people were asking about YY. YY is basically reload cancelling, and I believe that you can YY, but I don't think it's as effective as it was in the previous games. I think they've actually shortened the discrepancies between the reload animation and the time that the actual bullets go into the gun, so although you can YY, it doesn't actually save you that much time. However, I do find that when you're picking up new guns, it's really kind of beneficial to YY, and that's going to quickly make that gun ready to play with. And for those of you who don't know specifically about YY, and I'll probably actually give you guys some information about that when the game comes out, showing you guys how to do it, just little tips and tricks to actually help you win more gunfights. Another question was how the laser sight compared to steady aim, and it's really hard to say guys because I wasn't actually specifically testing it. I was just using the laser sight, just running about trying to kill people. It did seem pretty good, and it's going to have similar effects to steady aim, but again, this is something that when the game comes out I'm going to look into and let you guys know a definitive answer to. I have a question here about the hit detection, and a lot of people asked about the hit detection and the kind of lag. Unfortunately, I can't really answer that because we actually played on a LAN network, local area network, so we weren't actually playing online, which means it's not really a true representation of how online is going to be because we're all kind of plugged into the same network and playing it. So the connection was very good what we were playing on. There was maybe a little bit of a host advantage, but you're always going to get that in those kind of games. Those few milliseconds actually make a big difference in these kind of games like Call of Duty because of the kind of fast-paced action. So it's not actually clear how that's going to play out, but hopefully Treyarch have got the connection down to a T, and hopefully it releases and it's playing well from day one. Question here about can you drop shot, and yes, you can drop shot in this game. It's the same as other years. They do actually have the dolphin dive, so you can't actually drop shot from sprinting, but yeah, you can drop shot. Question here is about is there any player customization. There wasn't actually any that I saw. I'm assuming here he's talking about kind of like face paints and stuff like that. We couldn't actually see that, but I do believe that maybe in the game it just wasn't in this current build because we weren't actually playing the final build of the game. I did actually see that there were lots of camos, as I said to you guys yesterday, and unfortunately I can't post the pictures of the camos, but if you guys head over to my Facebook page, hopefully in a few days time I can maybe put it up there. But yeah, there are camos on guns. There is also the emblem editor which is returning, going to be coming back with 32 layers. I actually did a separate video about that, so make sure you head over to my channel and check that out if you haven't seen it. But there wasn't actually any customization, player customization on show, but I do think there may actually be some in the final cut of the game. Question here about how I think the community may kind of abuse Black Ops 2 or what the downfall of the game will be, and so far I didn't actually see any. It wasn't anything that was immediately obvious. Stuff like the one-man army, stuff like the even Ghost, it wasn't actually a problem because I did actually see that Ghost was quite a powerful perk because people were using it to rush, because generally the people I was playing against were quite good players of the game, so they're actually using Ghost effectively and they were rushing. Absolutely no one was sitting in corners, which was such a surprise, and I suppose because everyone was only playing the game for like 20 minutes, everyone wanted to kind of rush around. But it was a really great environment. Everyone was playing the objective, everyone was playing the game how it's meant to be played, and hopefully that's the way it's going to be played. So I'm hoping that Ghost isn't going to be a problem in this year's game. I've seen a lot of talk about kind of score streaks being a problem in this year's game, and namely the score streak combination that everyone's kind of worried about is the UAV, RCXD and the Hunter Killer drone. And personally, I don't think this is going to be a big problem because I did actually use the RCXD a few times and I don't think it got me a kill. You literally had to be right under the person to actually get a kill, and if anyone was wearing flak jacket, it looks like they couldn't be killed by the RCXD, so it doesn't seem like the RCXD is as powerful as it was in the original Black Ops. In terms of the Hunter Killer drone, I actually used that a fair bit, got like 5 or 6, didn't get one kill with it guys, it absolutely wasn't a problem. The thing that the Hunter Killer drone did do all the time was generally it just took out UAVs, and it actually takes out that kind of basic air support. So in terms of that being like a problem or like a downfall of the game, I don't think that little kill streak combination is going to be a problem. So anyway guys, this game's just about wrapping up. I got through a fair few amount of questions there, but there's still quite a lot more, so I'm going to actually carry this onto another video. So if you've got any more questions you want to be answered, make sure to tweet me. My Twitter will be down in the description. Tweet me anything you want to know about the multiplayer specifically. So anyway guys, if you're still here and you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to keep up to date with all the latest Black Ops 2 news. Check out a couple of my previous videos, got those on screen right now, and I'll catch you guys with another video very soon.